Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June 2023 Astrology Horoscope forecast. Welcome to my channel. It's a relatively quiet month astrologically speaking. We have Pluto that is going to be rolling back. I have spoken in great detail as to how exactly Pluto will be affecting all of us. I'm going to be linking that video over here. You may go and watch the video to understand more as for how next 20 years Pluto is going to be affecting our lives. Now, Pluto has been there in Capricorn for the last 15 odd years, and the lessons that it has taught us, especially as far as money is concerned, security is concerned, family is concerned, all of them need to get either repeated or reminded in the next 6 months. So the next 6 months are a fabulous time to be looking back. They're a fabulous time to be reflecting. They're a fabulous time to understand our foundation, improve our psychological patterns, and also a fabulous time for some inner work. Capricornians, for you specifically, it's going to be extremely important because Pluto is ruling into your sign. So you will be getting some respite. I think all the work that you have done for the last 15 years on whether it is your own psychological demons, whether it is dealing with people, close family relations, a lot of it would have got overhauled. Your psychological patterns, your family relationships, your relationship with maybe the people who live in the community where you stay, how it is that you perceive money, how it is that you perceive security, power struggles. All of that has got not just highlighted but also overhauled for you in the last 15 years. So for you, it's quite a relief that Pluto is rolling out, and it is moving into your house of earned income, and also that is the house of your self-worth. I'm going to be breaking down the month for you now. On the 4th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of behind the scenes. This is also, it's a very spiritual house. It's a quiet place. We normally do not like to do much when we are in this space. And over here, something is coming to a fruition. Something is ending for you. And this normally speaks about there's an understanding or acceptance of your life ahead, maybe it is you are feeling quite lonely, you're feeling quite alone, and there is also in the same sense, there's also this understanding that we come into this life alone and we have to leave alone. Not to make it all very depressive and scary, but I think there's also an understanding of how much is it that you can expect from others, and also to measure your expectations, Capricornians. Try not to sort of keep measuring by what is it that you're giving, or constantly keep thinking that, I've given so much or I've done so much, why is it that I'm not getting anything in return. Full moon over here is also going to be reminding you that often things or sacrifices that we make in our lives are out of, not always, but most of the time, out of a choice that we make. It's also somewhere has a strong sense of selfishness, because we want to feel good about ourselves, whether being better parents or better children to our parents, or even to our spouses, our partners. So the try to sort of balance that sense of sacrifice, or the sense of maybe feeling like a victim and saying that, I have done so much, and what is it in life that I have got. On the 6th, we have Venus and Mars, and they are joining your house of joint finances, resources, sexuality, and they make a good couple, Venus and Mars. So it's a lovely time. You will find that it's anything which has to do with taxes, loans, AMIs, it gets done smoothly. You will also find that if there have been any power struggles with a partner as far as finances are concerned, that gets sorted quite amicably. You're able to basically speak very not just comfortably, but you're able to be transparent as far as your worries regarding money are concerned. On the 12th itself, we have Pluto that is now coming back into your house, your own sign, for the next 6 months. And this is again a reminder for the last 15 years as to what is it that you have learned. So how it is that you perceive yourself, maybe I think your own sense of, it could be at times an inflated ego, maybe you're refusing to let go of certain way of being or understanding, or maybe there is too much of a self-importance that is there, and you have in the last 15 years got some hard knocks to as a lesson to say that you have to sort of be malleable, you have to be adjusting, you have to be flexible in order to grow. So a lot of those lessons will get repeated for the next 6 months, and often these lessons come in the form of incidents and people. Maybe you will come across again, if there is again, because it's a house of self, it does speak about, at times we give ourselves unnecessary too much of importance of how it is that I want to be treated in life, how it is that people should look at me, or how it is that people should speak to me, or how it is that I should get treated. So they could be again a reminder that there are no free meals in the world, there are no free rides, but also to remind yourself to be flexible, to be gentler with yourself, and also to be forgiving, I would say. Let things be. Don't sort of get very stubborn or get very fixated. On the 18th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of health, and this is also the house of your work, your day-to-day chores. So a lovely placement. You will find that great time to be, whether you have started a new diet, a new workout, or a health regime, you'll find that it is benefiting you. You will find that the newer ways of eating food are working well for your body. You're feeling quite good. And even your work environment, for those of you who are working from home, make sure that it's conducive, the room is well lit, or maybe, have plants. I'm always happy to, record around plants. I think it just makes, gives a very foresty feel, but you feel nice, to have nature around you. So try and have a good work-life balance as well. We close the month on the 22nd with Sun that moves into your house of marriage, and on the 23rd we have Mercury that is coming and joining this house of marriage, partnership, and business partnership as well. So there could be some conversations around partnerships, collaborations. There could also be the sense of maybe some of you are taking a holiday with your partner, and or in certain cases maybe there is more clarity to a sense of you understanding, okay, this is how far, or this is the limit of what my partner can do for me, or what we can do together. And even as far as a business partnership is concerned, there could also be the sense of whether they're new ideas or new negotiations, or there could also be the sense of that I can't sort of make this as effective or productive on my own than I can with a business partner. So fabulous time for collaborations, fabulous time to be working with teams, good time to be generating new ideas, thinking, ideating, and also I would say good time to be meeting other people as far as work is concerned as well. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Capricornians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.